So today's little project's involved fixing the lights. So I put a new switch in because the switch had gone out, so that's pretty cool. Also had to do the same here, so I fitted this new one and then added a light so that you've got light over the kitchen. And then, although one thing nice with this thing is, one, it turns on, but it turns on red, blue and white. And we'll see. And then the other thing that we did was, last week we added this new accumulator, and then we had to get a new pump. So I got the West Marine model because it was a lot cheaper than the one that we had in, but it also has a higher PSI and was smaller and appears to be a lot quieter too. So we installed that too. So now to clean up and get the stuffing box done.
With the power washer went off because I think they did a real crappy job cleaning and sanding the boat, and so we're trying to get it done before they start painting tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Talon.
Yeah. Spice.
Oh, she said it wasn't cold.
Wow,
Look how clear the water is.
I know.
what do you say about it? No, he's now terrified of the ocean and he wants to be. He's terrified of it? Yeah,
Who?
come on, Andy.
Water's far enough.
Yeah.
reasons why I hauled out is because of this. It's dripping a little bit, so we're going to repack it, and then once the bottom job's done, we can get back in the water. Yay! This was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a nut in here. I'm going to have to do some more research, but that's not, because that just slides over the top of this piece of rubber and then it gets clamped down. We're on the hunt for the VA medical clinic in Wilmington. Definitely here. So one VA department down, one to go. So where are we off to next?
Well, I had called the same number that she just gave me when we first got to North Carolina, and they said just come to Wilmington and walk into the clinic and we will get your medical care transferred over. Well, I haven't done that because we've been busy on the boat and stuff, but I need to get prescriptions filled soon. So I went to the address that I thought, and she gave me the phone number and said that, well, she did change my address in there, but
Right, onwards and forwards. This looks more like it. Because of COVID, I wasn't actually allowed in there, so you'll have to go and do all that by yourself, unfortunately. You have news?
for one, my next appointment is going to be in Southport,
Right.
so not till October. But for two, this is my third go at braces. Every time I went over a year each time. This is the first time a dentist has ever done anything to actually pull my front teeth back where they're supposed to be. They've always been messing with everything else, but this dentist just chained all of my top teeth together specifically to pull the front ones back where they're supposed to be, which means we're getting to the end of my treatment.
Ah. Cool.
So start saving some money because we have to pay for the little piece, the little add-on thing they're putting in, like, I don't know, at the very, very end.
Right.
Okay, just saying.
So they even made it so you can eat yet?
No, that's my other bit of news. I asked him again today, when can I have the bite blocks taken off? Because none of my teeth touch. Not because they're not lined up. They're all these are lined up where they should be. They don't touch because they put, the original orthodontist put metal, or not metal, but porcelain blocks on two of my teeth, one on each side, to stop them from touching, so that this one tooth that was turned backwards would actually rotate, because we were over a year into treatment and that tooth still had not moved. And as soon as he did the bite blocks, that tooth rotated within a couple of treatments. But then he wouldn't take the bite blocks off, and this dentist wouldn't take them off last time because he didn't have my records. But now he has my records, and he said as long as he's going to go through my records before my next visit, and as long as he doesn't see anything in there to indicate a valid reason to keep them on, he will take the bite blocks off.
Sweet.
Do you know how hard it is to eat when your teeth don't touch? It's so hard. I'm so excited about that part.
Awesome. What are we doing? Huh? What are we doing?
Well, they're going to have to instead of doing the last one.
Subway? What do you think, Kate? What do you think?
What?
Anything?
I need to get my hair cut. It's getting really long. I can like put my fingers
Got new zincs. We've put prop paint on the prop. On the side of the boat. Looks like a different boat. See, we got a couple of blisters, but not many. So next time we're out, we'll have a look at fixing those. So overall, I think they've done a pretty good job, and I'm not quite sure who owns what. So I know Sailcraft Services own some of it, and Sailcraft Marina owns some of it. But a lot of people working on some nice old boats. One's probably going to take about 2-3 years to restore back to its original. Sailcraft Marina extends all the way down there. There's quite a few boats. And then these houses at the front, the marina owner built as well. So, and they overlook the marina. Sailing school there, probably one of the oldest in the country, which is pretty neat. Deaton Yacht Services. That they only haul out, and they also do the towboat US. And then across there is Whitaker Creek Marina. And then on the very end, past all these boats, is Whitaker Point, which is where we're going to. So it's going to be fun. Nice thing about Sailcraft is they have their own crane too. So you come into this slip where they hoist you out. You can use the crane for your rigging. So they have a full rigging set up. It's pretty cool. So splash day, and we're going back in the water.
Looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go.
It's hard. What do you think about the boat going in? Is it scary? No?
To go on together. Moonlight and fire, dancing closely together and staying forever young.
Steven, what's going on? Speak loudly.
So the stuffing box is leaking, like really bad. Like it's pouring out.
So what's the plan?
We're going to try and pack it with grease and see if that stops it. They don't stock them as standard. Although it's supposed to be the better stuffing box, but it's not a standard stuffing box. It's, in order to change it, you've got to take the engine out and move the shaft.
So what's the likelihood that we're not going back in the water today?
I don't know. It depends on whether we can stop the leak.
Like for the hang.
So it was pouring out of here, and then this is kind of helping.
Yeah, it's coming out pretty fast, but not like it was. Alright, is it still dripping?
No,
I can't
stopped.
see anything.
Stopped.
Hey,
Yep.
good job.
Yep.
We'll
Yeah,
look at it.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Hey, y'all get on the boat.
How?
Well, who's
All
going
right,
to
hang
pull
on. I'll pull it.
it? He'll pull it close to you. All right, help her, Talon. You may have to actually help her because she's scared.
How?
Get her by the hand. Grab. Yeah, there you go.
You got it.
You're okay. Go. You're fine.
There you go.
Hey, Steven.
Yeah. He's not gonna fall in
Look.
that little crack.
Yeah. Hey, look. Did you get? You got a place to put that?
Not right now.
But it's you driving and not me. Oh, hang on. It's really loud, so can you... No, that's portrait. Hang on. Hey, all right, it's really loud, so can you just tell me what's going on?
We're stuck in the hole.
Okay, okay, so I was trying to get Steven to tell y'all what's going on, but he doesn't talk loud enough. We left the marina. We got just outside the marina and we're kind of stuck because the water is only 6.2 feet and we're 6.5 draft. So we're dragging through the mud right now trying to force our way out of the mud into the deeper. There's like, we're right next to the deeper area. We're moving at a snail's pace and for a few minutes we weren't moving at all. Okay, not as close as I thought, but close enough to scare me.